Today's video is going to be based on Edifier G2000 gaming speakers, and of course, like any other gaming gear or peripheral, it has an RGB lights. So what they're all about and similar stuff like that, we're going to go into details. So what is the box content? Of course, we have the speakers, you have two satellites, you have the instruction manual, you have some other papers that are basically not necessary for you. And then we have the power adapter, you have the 3.5mm jack that goes to your speakers and to your PC where you usually plug in your headset or at the back on the motherboard, and you have the USB connectivity that you could also connect your speakers directly to your PC and then basically use them as a DAC. Now, the interesting thing is we have very subtle design, clean look, and functions on the left speaker with all the connectivity. On the left side, you have the power on button, which kind of does make a sound, so don't be afraid if it startles you for a while, because it gets the initial sound, just like if you don't remove the sound from Windows, it creates some sort of sound. You also have a possibility to adjust the lights, and you have the preset profiles for cinematic, for movies. You have a music profile, and of course you have a gaming profile. Now, as I said, the RGB lights on speakers, it's some sort of a, I would say, a must-have now, since every peripheral that is based for gaming, it actually has RGB lights on. So if you have a mouse, keyboard, or your headset, they all have RGB. Now, here we have something really cool, and it's still not that tacky, and it won't get into your eyes if you have them near your setup. It's something very nice and subtle, but still gets a bit of a shine to your setup, and it looks really nice. So let's hear them out. Now, first things first, this is what I was talking about. It did startle me for a while, but they immediately turned on when I plugged them into the power socket. So initial light that is turned on is blue. I wonder why, but it you can change it by flipping the switch up.
Game mode.
Okay, we have the game mode.
Movie mode. Music mode.
So basically, just by pressing the lower button, you can change
game mode.
You can change the profile, which is already preset. Now, all those three profiles have a different approach to your music that you're listening. Now, let's check out the lights. By pressing the same button, basically holding it, you can adjust the light effects as you wish. So you have the blue, red, green, and then we go again with the yellow, blue. You also have a pulsation, so it's not only that you have a fixed light, you have a pulsating red or blue or whatever you choose to go with your setup, which is really cool. Basically, you can adjust purple as well. You can adjust whatever you wish to fit your setup as you have the color scheme going on. Now, at the back of the speaker that has all the controls, you have connectivity options. So you have the USB, as I already stated. You have the 3.5mm jack, so you can basically connect anything here that you wish. And the sub out option is something that you can connect your subwoofer to. As you can see with the top button, you can adjust the input for your speakers just by pressing it out, and the voice actually says which output are you going to use.
Bluetooth input, USB input, aux input.
So
Bluetooth input.
We're going to go with Bluetooth, and I'm basically just going to connect it to my phone. Edifier G2000, it automatically recognizes it. And here we go. So let's check out some music. Okay, this will be at 25% volume. Now we're going to go to 50%.
Game mode. Movie mode. Music mode.
Now I have to say the sound is really outstanding, talking about the size of the speakers, and you're getting a quite nice PC gaming speakers that could go nicely to your setup and they won't ruin the whole design and everything that you plan out for it. Now with the sound and everything going on, it's quite nice to have these kind of speakers. First of all, they look nice, subtle, the design is perfect. Then you have a great sound, and finally the lights. As we say, everything for gaming has to have RGB. It looks really nice and subtle. So with all in all, you can connect through Bluetooth, you can connect with 3.5mm jack, and you can connect through your USB. And everything can be adjusted with the buttons on the side. So this is really nice, and I think you will love it just because they're nice, small, subtle, cool design, RGB, great bass. It doesn't have any cracking noise, no, cracking sound basically, and that's all there is to it. So guys, I'm placing the links below for you guys to check out the price for the Edifier G2000 desktop gaming speakers. For more details, of course, you can check out the description, and that's all there is for today. If you like the video, don't forget to click the thumbs up button, subscribe for future content, leave a comment, and I'll see you in another one. Bye bye.